What's up, good people? Back with the 77 Corvette. See, I got it inside, and I'm going to change out this headlight. In the last video showed you guys that this headlight got damaged by a deer hopping out on the guy. So we got one that I ordered. The box is kind of damaged. I hope that the light didn't get damaged inside of there, but we're gonna open the box up and see. It's got, I think this is the vacuum pump, the vacuum diaphragm. These cars have vacuum operated headlights, so hopefully probably gonna have to put y'all on tripod. Now the guy I bought this from said he rebuilt it. Looked like he put a new diaphragm. Man, they just scarred that up bad at the post office. I hope it didn't get damaged. Oh no. It got broken. Oh man. They damaged it. They broke it off right there. Got damaged in the post office. He should have put a different type of box or something. He didn't package it good enough, so this has got broken off. Oh man, that sucks. I was hoping this was going to be a bolt on and go. So let me contact him and tell him. So after getting in contact with the guy I bought the headlight assembly from, we agreed that he just send me another bracket and I can just swap all this stuff off of the broken bracket, which is the entire headlight assembly, over to this bracket, which is not broken. And he actually packaged this one correctly where it wouldn't get damaged in shipping. I could have got the money back and spent $800 on a whole brand new assembly, but after we came up with the idea that he had another bracket, I told him just ship it to me. He shipped it to me free. So we're gonna change everything off this bracket, which is this part here. This is the part that the ear broken off of. Which this probably could have been soldered on or aluminum weld on or something, but anyway, we're gonna swap all that over to this one, and then hopefully tonight I can get it in the car finally, and we'll be looking forward to getting it all painted to match. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some tools and stuff, and let's get this stuff swapped over. That's right. So it's got a brand new vacuum booster on it, but the thing about it is right where the screws on, where the nut screws on, he stripped it and it just keeps spinning, and the bracket actually bolts there and the threads are damaged. So I don't know if it'll be a good idea to try and straighten this up, maybe tack weld it or something. It's supposed to be solid, but still the threads are damaged. So, or we can just use the vacuum booster off of the car, because it was working before the accident, and we can just probably use this as a spare or something. I don't know. It's brand new. But another thing about it, I'm gonna have to adjust everything. It's got some adjusting points. Let me show you. It's got a bunch of adjusting points right up in here. These are slotted, and on the side these are slotted too. You can see on this bracket. I tried to put it back where they were sitting, but he had painted this bracket, so we're probably gonna have to adjust it. But yeah, like I say, on the vacuum booster, we'll just use this one. So I will put that on later. I mean, I could rethread this out, even though it's brand new. But I'll probably just use that one. But as you see, it's just got these springs that holds it in. This will go in like that. And the springs will go hook around that pin. And hook around that pin there. So I will basically just probably use the other booster. That one got damaged. Well, he stripped the screw on that one, even though it's got a little bent spot. But it swivels and everything. So basically, with that arm on the booster pulls, it pushes, and then the spring load brings it back. So, well, I'm gonna get the other headlight assembly off, and then we'll swap that over, and then we'll get ready to put it back in the car. Alright, so I got the headlight assembly out. It does have a little bit of fiberglass chip damage right here, where that light folded back and hit it, but that's going to get repaired. Of course, this front bumper here knows. Here's the old light. It is really damaged on the top here. Broke off one of the mounting points for this little swivel hinge for the top, and here's the bottom section. That's the other piece there. It swivels, it hooks to the top, and this was broken off. It's supposed to go there. It's also cracked right here. So he hit that deer hard, really hard. This is the one that got shipped that's damaged, and this is the almost completed one. Like I said, I'm gonna take the vacuum. Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna take this vacuum thingy off, booster off, and put it on the new headlight assembly, and we'll just save that one. Like I said, that one's got a strip stud, and so I'll remove that, get it on there, and I don't know if I should put it back in. Maybe I'll let my guy look at it, see if he can fix it while the headlight's in there, or do I just need to leave it out? Thing is, I don't know when he's going to be able to get to it. And I want to drive this thing again. Now I don't want to drive it with one headlight out. So I'll check with him and see what he thinks, and if it's going to be a while before he can get to it, we'll just go ahead and plug the headlight in there for now. And if I got to pull it out, I'll just have to pull it back out. So I'll figure that out. We'll get that vacuum diaphragm thing back on there, and we will see if we get this light to flip up. I know I'm gonna have to do some adjusting on it, but hey, that's how it is. So I got the car all taped up where I won't do any more scratches on it that it already got. And I was going to put the whole assembly in there, but I couldn't get it in there, so I had to end up breaking it all back down again. I watched some YouTube videos. A lot of guys were just showing how you put the electric actuators on them instead of the vacuum. I didn't see anybody actually pulling the assembly out whole or putting it back in whole. So I'm just going to put the bracket in there, and then we'll, I guess, shimmy this back in there, and that's going to be a job putting those side bolts in. So maybe there's a different way. Like I say, I looked on there, I couldn't find nobody taking the whole assembly out together. I only seen people just putting the electric stuff on them, because you can buy this electric actuator kit that you can do away with that vacuum actuator, and you won't have to worry about having vacuum. I think they work a little faster and close a little quicker, you know, open and close. So, but we're not going to get into that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this bracket in, and then I'll have to just worry about getting everything else pretty much lined up later. The bracket should kind of goes in on an angle. I have to do it with two hands. Find the tripod, we can pop yours. You can get that thing in there. So if you're going to do this, I would suggest you tape your car off real good so you won't scratch nothing. I took the other one, the broken one, out. In pieces. There's 3 bolts that holds it up here. There's 2 on each side towards the front. My main concern is getting the assembly back in there and getting to these side bolts that holds it in. I can put the actuator in. I actually can put the actuator in. No, I'll wait to put it in. I can do it from the bottom. Hopefully I can. I think I can fish it down through here without scratching the hood. But I gotta get these bolts in. Tight fit. Nobody said working on these is going to be easy. Finding the holes under there, that's the problem. Then you got to go through and adjust everything because it's not adjusted right. Really mess up something. There's one hole there. Look at that, first try. So I'm gonna go ahead, get that bracket bolted in there, and then I'll get the big assembly and we'll slide it down through there. Alright, as you can see, I got it in there. Had to do some wiggling around to get it back inside that bracket. We'll see what we can do up on here. Take a look. It's probably kind of hard to see anything, but only got to put those 3 screws on each side of the hinge part. Then I gotta hook the springs and stuff back up, and hook that bracket back up, and then put the vacuum booster thing back on there, and we should be good to go. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll show you the finished project. For right now, I'm just going to run that light. I talked to my guy and he said that it was going to be a while before he can get to it to paint it, and I just wanted to put it back together. I can get it out and cruise it, and it don't look too hideous with that, without the blue light sticking up. You know, when it had the broken light in there, it was kind of sticking up and I couldn't let it down. So at least I can let it down, and it won't look too bad until we get that fixed. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get that light hooked up. Well, so the headlight's on. As you see, it works. For some reason, the passenger side light's a little lazy about going down. It could be a vacuum issue. Eventually, I'll probably put the electric actuators on there for the lights, but they both flip up and down. I went ahead and put the blue bezel that came off the old light on there instead of using the black one. So when the lights are up, you still will see blue around the headlights. So now it's just getting the body work done. Like I say, it got chipped up pretty bad when the light flipped backwards, but we'll get that fixed, and she will look good again at the front. So we will continue on with tuning, and I got a little bit more tuning to do, and little odds and ends I want to straighten out on it. And that's it for now. So I'm gonna just continue to cruise it on. We'll holler at y'all later. Like, share, subscribe like always. Remember to support your small channels, and share also. So we'll holler at y'all later. Peace.